Welcome, and thank you for joining me for this short and sweet self-alignment meditation. So we're just gonna get started. If you can find a comfortable seat or standing position, that's probably preferable for this meditation. And then once you get there, stacking the vertebra of the spine, and either closing the eyes or sending the gaze down towards the tip of the nose if closed eyes isn't in your space quite yet today. Once you're here, emptying out all the breath you have inside, we're going to take a big belly breath through the nostrils, filling up completely, expanding the chest and the belly. Once you get to the top, pause. See if you can breathe in just a little bit more air through the nostrils all the way in. And then open mouth, release that breath out. Pausing at the bottom. Create softness here. And then big, deep belly breath in. Inflate yourself all the way up to the top. Once you get there, pause. See if you can fill up just a little bit more. Hold it, soften the face. And then open mouth, let all of that breath go. Pausing at the bottom. Inhale naturally, fill up. Closing the lips and finding a more natural inhale and exhale out the nostrils. And then taking that awareness that you have just cultivated on this breath and bringing it into the center of the chest. Setting that awareness on this heart center. And from this space of awareness on the heart, I want you to draw a line, imaginary line, visualize it drawing down from the heart into the center of the hips. Maybe this line is a light, maybe a white or a golden light or any color that might have come to you. Feel the connection of this straight line from the heart to the center of the hips. Maybe travel up and down this line with the breath. Traveling that line back into the heart center as it stays there. And then that line extends straight up from the heart to the middle of the top of the head. Traveling from the heart to the top of the skull. And now traveling the awareness up and down that line from the middle of the hips to the center of the heart to the center of the head. Just noticing what this line looks and feels like. And then I want you to see if, as you travel down this line, down towards the middle of the hips, if you can possibly allow this line to extend past the physical space, past the hips, and maybe down into the earth. Maybe. No judgment on where your line ends or begins, but seeing how deep you can stretch this line down into possibly the center of this earth. And traveling back up that line into the hips, into the heart center, up to the top of the head. And as you're here, see if you can extend that line past the top of the skull and up, maybe just an inch out of the body, or as far as this line will extend, straight up into the skies above you. Allowing yourself and your awareness to travel up and down, maybe simultaneously, into this line, extending from the center of the heart. And seeing how deep and how high this line might want to get. And quite possibly, not just lengthening this line, but maybe this line or this light or whatever it is can start to find width as well. Maybe not, just allowing for whatever your meditation or your visualization is calling for. Releasing judgments on this line and how you want it to feel versus how it is feeling in this moment. Be with this line of alignment from the heart center for just a few more moments. And then drawing this line back in slowly, drawing back to the top of the head and to the middle of the hips. And traveling that line back into the heart center. Just feeling out the center of the chest for a breath in. A slow, soft breath out. As you're ready, deepening the breath and coming back to the sounds around you, and feeling of the skin around you, and gently opening those eyes or lifting the gaze as you come back into this space. Thank you so much for joining me for that alignment meditation today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to breathe it with you again soon.